This show is part of the Headstuff podcast network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearoid Farrelly.
And you're listening to Agony Rants.
Well, Niamh.
Oh, today's the day.
It's happy birthday.
It is.
Happy birthday to Sonia and Niamh. Happy birthday to you both.
You forgot Robbie Williams was his birthday.
It's Robbie Williams today.
Yeah. Anyone else you want to throw in there? I'm not sure I like the fact that you led with Sonia. To be fair.
Queen of Eurovision.
Yeah.
How are you?
Very good. Did you send her tulips too?
I got Niamh tulips.
She did.
I know. I'll tell you why I picked tulips.
Why?
Because
they were cheap?
It's almost Valentine's Day, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And I was in Tesco's and they had roses. A dozen roses for £6. Now, I just think there's something wrong if you can buy a dozen roses for £6. So I thought I'll buy tulips.
I love tulips.
Two bunches, Niamh.
I know, too.
£6 each.
I know, I'm very impressed.
You'll see because I left the tags on.
Not only did, when I came in, he had to run off into another room to write me card.
That's true. That's 100% true. I wasn't prepared, Niamh, but I did leave the tags on because I wanted you to know that those tulips have been handpicked with care.
The best thing about it was what you wrote in the card. And I said the word "writ" in that sentence, which means my life is over.
Niamh's lost the power of speech.
No, what you wrote in the card, right? You really thought for those 10 seconds that you were out of the room about how to insert some sort of reference of In Your Eyes,
Niamh,
completely forgetting about it's for you. I mean, it's like a gift. It's like a gift for a birthday. It's for you.
It's for you. But it's for you is what you would see on a card anyway.
Not always.
People write that on gift tags. That's something that's great.
It's for you?
Yeah, it's for you on a gift. Niamh, merch.
It's
for you gift tags.
It's for you gift tags.
You can sell them at your Christmas concerts, which you're going to be doing.
Oh, okay. Listen,
Bullying
honestly, life coaching.
2 hours. Because we're actually in here. We're in here 2 hours before we even hit record.
I know. You think that this is our cup of coffee, but actually we've already had.
No, we've put the world to rights this morning. Right?
He's always giving out to me. It's not fair.
I have to. I'm just thinking as your little life coach.
Oh my God! Is this because of the whole late thing?
There was a bit of a blowback, wasn't there?
Was
it a blowback? Blow up.
It was a reaction I wasn't expecting. I mean, I did expect some reference to the sparkly jacket because that's the sparkliest I've ever been.
That is the sparkliest you have ever been in your life.
Ever. And, I remember saying to the wonderful girl called Stacey who did my costume that night, I said to her, how upset would you be if this didn't return? I have a few bride events.
Perfect for Pride.
Oh my God, I wore it on the outing of the weekend. Honestly, they were mad for it. They were all trying to nick it, and that's all I can say. I have a new jacket apart from the red one I wore 30 years ago. But yeah, seriously, but actually, I was not expecting the reaction from the late for a minute and 20 seconds.
Now we need to say, right? If you listen to the podcast, you will have heard me congratulate Niamh on her wonderful performance on the late.
Yeah, but we had already recorded it.
We'd already recorded it because I just assumed she was going to be great. Now I have to say, when she came out, I was like, "Now if she messes this up, people are going to think he was very generous." But you nailed it. I
did.
Niamh.
There was a lot of nailing.
I thought you were fantastic. I was very proud, Niamh. I watched you hit the ha-has, no problem.
I did. I had the ha-has in. You should have been there with me. You should have been. You could have been in that group because there was enough people in that group to sing. You could have been fulfilled your lifetime
when
ambition.
You say there was enough people in that group, as in to cover somebody that's tone deaf with no rhythm, is that what you're saying, Niamh? Because I will take those tulips back.
Oh, there was choreography. And I was like, the rash was up on me about the choreography on the late. You know how I feel about that, right? And when they set the choreography at the end, I thought, this is great. And I thought they did a great job. I only literally had to teeter on in those heels and stand there in the sparkly jacket, do my thing, which I know how to do that.
Yeah.
And then,
a verse and a chorus of In Your Eyes, that is not taxing.
No.
After 30 years of it.
No. Excuse me. And then obviously the chat with Brian, which had its own energy. And then luckily they went off camera and didn't see me walk off like a farmer's wife in those heels. And I had to take an ibuprofen to drive home because my feet were killing me. I was in them for 6 hours because I knew if I took them off, I'd never get them back on. Because they're high.
The inside track. That's what people want on the podcast.
They looked amazing, but I have to tell you, I needed the iPad to get home. I had a brilliant night, right? It was really fun because it's a while since I've been in to kind of hanging with the guys. And I enjoyed it. It was zero pressure on me, for God's sake. You know, I just had to go out and do, as long as I hit the high note, that's always the only thing. But I have that pressure on a regular basis. So.
I know. I do always be nervous for you.
Yeah, me too. Nervous for myself.
Whether I'm holding your handbag or sitting at home on my couch. I'm always nervous for you because I was like, this is a job of work coming.
I know. I know. I often say it, like, you know, those high notes are like, you know, when I used to have my dog and I'd call my dog and I didn't really know if she was going to come until the moment. You couldn't actually test it. You're pretty sure she's going to come back, but you just don't know. So there's always that. And I think that's what keeps the spark alive.
That is what keeps the spark alive. Do you know what it is? It's those notes where it goes, da-na-na.
Oh, yeah. And you know you're on the way.
And I go, Jesus, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Niamh.
I know the tension is in.
Come on, Niamh, deep breaths.
I know, yeah, it's kind of a thing. And, you know, obviously, off pressure, I'm nailing it out the side. And then you go on stage and you go, and so it was great. And then I got in the car, drove home and woke up to complete melters on Twitter of people going, why are we not sending Niamh? What was it? I was like, what the hell has happened here?
You got a great reaction.
What the hell happened here? I did 1 minute and 20 seconds in an entire show.
Niamh, I told you, Niamh, come on.
Oh, ladies.
Come on. Run a concerts. Albums. That's what we want, Niamh.
Okay.
The people have spoken.
Oh, God.
There's 25 people on Twitter clamouring for more.
I know. Twitter is kind of a wind tunnel, you know. You kind of look at it and you think, oh, right, you know, that must be what the reaction is. It's not necessarily a representation of what happens in the real world.
I know. Everyone told me when I did the Late Late that it was all positive, it's amazing. Then there was a woman that has a donkey sanctuary that was kicking off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but here.
Said, quote, it's horrible.
No, but don't mind that. You know, this one person. But my favourite quotes on the night were, right, for me, she was a bit twee.
A bit twee?
A bit twee, yeah. I did a deep dive on her. She was definitely not in a position to have that conversation. And then she said, that's what she said. She was a bit twee for me.
You were in a sparkly jacket.
It was in a sparkly jacket.
Eurovision is twee.
For the late. It's not even twee. That's not even a bad thing. It's such a wishy-washy thing to say.
It's very vague. Do you know what it is? That's somebody that doesn't fully understand what the word twee means.
No, it doesn't. I don't know what she was hoping for. I don't know what she was, some sort of hard-edged journalism.
I know what I wish for.
I know. Some hard-edged journalism after In Your Mincer's medley.
Hard edge of a truck.
Right? and then the other one was Niamh Cavan's going, like St. Bridget's, she's going to have a day of her own.
Well, Niamh.
No, but I'm not going to be 1,500 years.
I wouldn't turn your nose up at that now.
I take it.
Niamh Cavan a day. Yeah. I mean... No. I don't know. Have An Post been in touch?
No, not that. Why?
Because you should be on a stamp. This is your 30th year.
Now, Linda will be kicking off. And Johnny and Janet, they've all had their 30th years.
Linda doesn't have a podcast.
No, you're right.
Linda doesn't have me as a life coach.
She doesn't.
Niamh, when we're finished this, before we go to your car,
we're
going down to the GPO. I've had a horrible week. Right?
Okay.
I've had a horrible week. Now, we'll talk about that in a minute. But you know what I did last night now? And I need to say this because I'm drinking loads of water at the moment. You might have noticed. I'll tell you what happened to me last night, right?
I know, because you were in the toilet at least 4 times.
Inner ear infection about 2 weeks ago. So I went.
That's when I saw you last. Did you say?
Yeah, I power through. I'm resilient, Niamh.
I was wondering.
So I had fluid in my ear, right? And the doctor said... she gave me tablets to clear it up. And they're tablets that basically you take one at night and they dry everything out.
Oh, no.
Now, I'll tell you what I did.
So that's menopause for you.
It's not that dry, Niamh.
Go on anyway.
So, I sometimes, right, I don't take tablets with water. I can swallow it without water, right? Something I learned in my 20s.
You're hardcore, yeah.
But no, I took one last night, didn't take any water. But so when I swallowed it, I thought it had gone all the way down and I just went to sleep. But I didn't. So it got halfway down and then it just dried everything out. So it stuck to the inside of my mouth. I've had 2 cups of coffees. I had a brownie. I've had a muffin, all just for roughage, Niamh, obviously, because I'm on a shred.
Naturally, you're on a shred.
But I've had 2 glasses of water and the thing is still stuck to the inside of my mouth. And I don't, like,
I know.
it could be there forever.
Probably. It's, it'll probably heal over.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, Niamh, I'm going to tell you what my week was like, right?
Oh, I know
the
where
way I
we're
was going
here.
on holiday.
Yeah.
Sweet light of Jesus. I have never experienced a holiday like I've experienced. Because we decided, right? Because we hadn't had a holiday in 18 months,
Okay.
right? And that's, like, I barely have had a weekend off.
No, I
in
know
18
that. I
months,
know
right?
that. I mean,
decided-
you were in Cyprus with me, but...
Well, that was not a holiday.
Okay, come on. Move on.
But we decided, right, we go treat ourselves.
Okay.
Right? We're going to spend money. Lanzo in January.
Lovely.
Right?
Lovely time to go.
Sure of the weather.
Weather's always
Which
lovely.
is the greatest load of shite you'll ever hear. If anyone says to you that you're sure of the weather in Lanzarote, just slap them right across the face.
I know.
Because that is not the truth. They're perpetuating a lie.
They are.
We went.
I've done Gran Canaria in January. Yeah, and it was beautiful.
Of course it was.
Puerto Rico.
I'll tell you why. Will I tell you why?
Why?
Because that was the other option.
Oh, okay.
We're like, will we go to Puerto Rico or we go to... No, we go to Lanzarote because we'll be sure of the weather. We went. We paid for what I thought was a fancy hotel. It was certainly priced
Okay.
as a fancy hotel.
Did you go all inclusive?
We went all inclusive.
Oh, no.
Now, I'll tell you why we did.
Did you learn nothing from me
I
the
know.
last time?
I know. You're so right.
I know. It's like an institution. Do you know the worst thing is? All weekend, all last week, everybody kept saying to me, poor Gearoid, tell him I'm asking for him. They absolutely loved the fact you were having the worst time of your life.
I have never experienced food as bad as that.
It's that, that white marshmallow stuff, and they colour it different colours every night. So you have hope that it's going to have some taste the next night. And it's not. It's the
Every
same thing.
single thing on the dessert tray.
It tastes
do you know
the
what,
same.
Niamh? I did a COVID test over there because I thought my sense of taste had gone.
I know.
Genuinely.
No.
Because
I
there was
get
like
that.
all these desserts. It was like, there's a yellow, there's strawberry. You think it's strawberry, lemon, chocolate. You taste everything. There's no taste of any of it.
Oh, disaster.
And I'm 100% certain, with 100% certainty, 110 maybe,
Okay.
that there was cat food in the lasagna.
Well, you'd know.
I have
You and Boots.
slopped out pouches of that stuff. And I know it. You put a cheese sauce on it, doesn't mean it's not cat food. It was like, those, in dog food, you get those little processed balls of meat.
Yes!
That was in the lasagna. I've never, and I swear to God, if I have another fucking aubergine. Like, it was day 3 when I said, you know what, we're done now. No more of the all-inclusive. Now, what I will say about the all-inclusive is, right, it was the price of about 10 gin and tonics. It wasn't that much extra.
Right.
So it was worth it because I drank, when I say I drank every night, Niamh. Now, all the cocktails tasted like mandarin. No matter what colour it was, everything tasted like mandarin. But it was blue, yellow, red. But I drank mandarin till I couldn't see. So,
it's been a very busy couple of weeks since I last saw you. I love that. And I'm loving it's my birthday. So as long as we focus on the fact that it's my birthday.
It is your birthday, Niamh. I mean, for goodness sake, it's the most important day of the year.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely. I mean, mine didn't even get a mention, but we won't go on to that. So tell us, what's your plan for tonight?
When is your birthday?
No!
No, I'm joking.
Go on then.
Anyway, so what my plan for tonight is I'm going to drive home and see my
No,
husband.
back right
I
up there.
have no idea when your birthday is.
It's the 10th of October,
It's
Niamh.
not on Wikipedia.
Do you know what? This is exactly like the conversation that I had with my boyfriend about 6 months ago, where
He didn't know.
somebody asked for his number, and I gave his phone number off by heart, and he looked at me shocked.
Oh, I couldn't tell you
And I just said,
anyone's
"What's
number.
my
now.
number then?" After 12 years, no, he didn't even know. Didn't even know that I was 086.
Oh.
I had to walk out the room, Niamh. I had to walk out the room. We've got some follow-ups.
I love a follow up.
We've got a follow-up here from, she didn't give her name.
Okay.
So we won't use it just in case. This was a follow-up about kicking off and giving out about things and being a real Karen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have a follow-up from somebody who says, many years ago, my mother from Donegal made my sister enter the Mary from Dunlow competition in Birmingham.
Okay, for those of you who don't know what that is, right? There's two things I'm going to say to you, right?
Sweet Jesus.
I was going to say that's the Rosa Tralee of the North, but actually the reality is you might know what the Rosa Tralee is either. But basically, it's
a beauty pageant.
Did you ever see Father Ted, the
But
lovely girl competition?
It's not far from that.
The lovely girl competition.
It's a beauty pageant, but the stakes are low.
Oh, that's unfair.
No, but I mean the stakes. I don't mean the quality of the contestant.
Okay,
Niamh.
thank you.
I'm talking about if you're like who, like Miss World's, Rosa Tralee. Some of them get careers out of it.
Would you
Mary
like
from Dunlow.
Okay.
She gets free gas for 6 months. That's it.
And she might meet Daniel.
She might meet Daniel O'Donnell.
Because he's not far. He lives not far from there. Anyway.
Well, this is the Mary from Dunlow competition in Birmingham.
Okay.
When my beautiful sister, and then in brackets, and she is, did not win. My mother kicked off and wanted to know how the heifer in a yellow suit and cream tights had won. To this day, I lose at laughing every time I remember. I love the thoughts of that woman marching up to the judging desk.
Oh, can you see it? Like, I can just see that. Do you know, but I don't think anybody ever fought Mike Connor like that. Except my Uncle Tom. I have to tell you about my Uncle Tom. Right?
Go on.
He's hashtag RIP now. He's gone a long time. But anyway, he basically... When growing up, my older sister Claire was a vision. Like, she was really beautiful, like really, and she still is, obviously. But
She still is, yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Well saved.
She was very, very pretty in her teens and stuff, and I was gawky. I think that's you could be kind, but realistically, I was kind of a bit angular in places, and I was a bit odd, right? Okay,
You were a stunner.
I know, but anyway, she clearly not stunning enough to Uncle Tom, because Uncle Tom kept telling Claire all the time how she could win Miss World. I mean, there was drink taken, but you know what I mean. And he used to say, "Oh, you could win Miss World, and Claire, you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous." I mean, looking back, it's a bit weird, but anyway, I used to stand beside her, going, "What about me, Uncle Tom?" He eventually noticed me. He said, because I'd be there with my big eyes looking at him, going, "What are you going to say to me?" And he said I could maybe win the Rose Tralee.
Niamh, that is abuse.
Isn't it abuse? I don't know. But
Maybe
I quite
when
like it. It wasn't even like you
I know,
could.
that's the thing. I didn't like to point that out, Niamh. The word maybe.
I know.
That is a sledgehammer blow in something that's already devastating. Where would you be? Would you be the fingless Rose?
I would have had to been Fingless Rose. Is there Fingless? I would have been. Well, I was born in Ballymun, but I lived in Fingless mostly, so maybe Fingless Rose.
Fingless Rose, that's hilarious.
Is the Fingless
Do you know
Rose
my
better
favourite
than
thing?
Ballymun Rose? Is there, or is that the same?
I'd say it's the same.
Yeah.
Niamh. It's the same. But there used to be like a Miss Fingless beauty pageant.
Oh, there was.
Yeah, I remember it was on the television once.
Oh my! Was it?
Brilliant. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
No, it wasn't televised.
Okay.
Bit of a
was just-
difference.
it wasn't
They
on
recorded
Nationwide.
it for television.
Was it on
the cameras hung?
Oh, yeah.
The cameras hung well back, and just watched the whole thing play out. I'd wonder if that's anywhere. I'd love to watch that now.
Oh, that would be so funny, wouldn't it?
You know the like the talent section that's changed now. Like, you can do anything as a talent. Because remember they used to have, say, a poem or do a bit of Irish dancing or something. But now,
or sing a song. And the thing is, half the time, if you were lucky that somebody played the piano, which it wasn't, or you came out with the tin whistle. Do you remember the tin whistle players?
There was always an American kicking off the stilettos there to do a 1, 2, 3.
I know, they were so much more cultured than we were in the Irish culture.
But nowadays, like, you'll
What
have
can you
someone
do?
come out, like, and she'll bench Daithí O'Shea. Like, it means lift. Now.
Oh, okay. Thank God you said that.
It's worth a revisit to the Rosa Tralee if you haven't seen it, because its tongue is very firmly placed in its cheek,
Love
I
that
think, at the
though.
moment.
I kind of love it.
Someone will come out and do like a self-defense.
But you don't really see that kind of TV now. People are so self-aware on TV now.
No, because television's good now, Niamh. That's what's happened. That's what's happened. You don't see that anymore. Why? Because the standard has moved up. That's why. Because do you remember they used to have like the Callar Cozengas Housewife of the Year?
Oh,
Do you remember they used to do that?
yeah.
Someone come out and do an apple tart and Gay Byrne would take a piece. Wonder what they'd be doing
I
now.
always felt that was fixed. Well, anyway.
That is
Just saying.
wild speculation from Niamh Kavanagh there.
Hey, I was involved with the National Council of the Blind, and we did a baking thing. We kind of teamed up with the ICA, which is the Irish Country Women's Association, and we ran a competition for the ICA Woman of the Year,
Oh my God.
which meant that all these people were submitted in, and there was 5 chosen from it, right? And I had to go to all the 5 centres just to meet those women.
Did you pick?
No, part of their prize for being shortlisted was I came to the ICA and they made sandwiches for me. It was a brilliant time. Actually, it was really different.
Doesn't sound great, to be honest. Attention, Agony Rants listeners, I am on tour at the moment.
Are you on tour?
I am indeed, with my show Glamour Hammer.
Very exciting.
It has been so much fun going around the country. We did lots of dates in January, and there are further dates in March, April, May, and all the way through to October. And we've added shows in Westport. Westport, you're breaking my heart.
Why? Do they want you so much?
Not as much as everybody thought they did. But Westport and Armagh, I have shows there. I also have an extra date just gone on sale in Limerick and in Cork, the Everyman in Cork. I did it there a couple of weeks ago. It was fantastic. I'm doing another night there in October.
It's so weird because we're doing kind of the same venues.
Oh, I'm following you around.
I did Armagh and
really?
In the marketplace. You were in the marketplace. I love the marketplace.
Well, tell your audience to come to me because there's loads of seats.
Okay. And we're doing the Everyman. But we haven't been there for a few years now. The illegals are coming there.
Oh.
So I know we had such a good time there last time. So I'm very excited.
It's very exciting.
I
So
know.
you can go, you basically can pick an Agony Ranter. Or go to both.
Yeah.
So you can check out my dates on gearoid or at the link in my Instagram bio. Niamh, illegal dates are on.
Yeah, they're on the Facebook, even the old person's kind of thing. You'll find all the dates there. We'd love to see it.
We're pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network. We are indeed. The Headstuff Podcast Network has a broad selection of brilliant podcasts.
Loving it.
And we are one of them.
Yeah.
And if you would like to support the show and help keep us going, you can subscribe to Headstuff Plus, which is like Patreon. It's a bonus platform and you can pay as little as €5 a month. And in return for supporting the show and feeling great about yourself that you are contributing to something that you're getting for free, you will also get bonus content from us and all of the other shows on the Headstuff Podcast Network.
And it's a lovely selection.
It's a lovely, sweet thing. And what will happen is you'll subscribe and you'll get a login to headstuffpodcast.com and you can log in and all the bonus content for all of the shows is there.
And we're far more accessible to the people who subscribe.
Absolutely.
I mean,
in fact, we're going to start, do you know what? We're going to start asking, if somebody submits a problem, are you subscribed? And if they're not subscribed, Niamh, I'm giving them bad advice. I'm going to send them down a rabbit hole because they deserve it.
I am using my inside voice for the response to that.
One of the shows that you will get bonus content from is this one. It's Sissy That Pod and it's hosted by Cian Sullivan.
Oh, we love him.
And he's absolutely fantastic. And what they do is they will talk about every episode of Drag Race, every franchise.
Oh, I know. It's amazing. I have to say,
I don't know how
it
to
is
do
brilliant.
it.
I know.
And they 24 hours, Niamh.
24 hours.
After it airs, there's an episode up.
That is commitment.
That is commitment. You wouldn't be getting that from me, now, to be honest. Anyway, have a listen.
Come on, Sissy That Pod, let's get sickening!
Are you a fan of the Emmy Award-winning show RuPaul's Drag Race?
Do you think about Roxy Andrews at the bus stop?
And do you belong in Party City?
Well, Sissy That Pod is the podcast for you. Join me, James, and my co-host, Cian,
Is there something on my face?
as we chat weekly about the runway realness, sickening shade, and backstage buffoonery.
That's right, whether it's new episodes of Drag Race US, UK, or All Stars, Sissy That Pod will spill the tea with a new episode for you within 24 hours.
So make good choices and subscribe to Sissy That Pod from the Headstuff Podcast Network, and we'll leave you gagging on our eleganza.
Now, let the music play!
Niamh, we have a problem.
Oh my gosh, another one.
Imagine, after 70 episodes, Niamh. Dear Niamh and Gearoid, I am a big agony ranter. I caught the two of you on the 6 o'clock show. Normally never watch it. I love that she has to qualify this.
Just randomly, that's the day that changed your life. I love that.
Right when the show, I caught you on the 6 o'clock show right when the show started, and I downloaded the first episode and listened, and I've been hooked ever since. I love the show and I love listening in on your conversations, as it does feel like we are listening in to the pair of you having a coffee and a chat.
Yeah, you forgot the brownie.
And a brownie. I'm so invested. I actually cried when that woman passed her driving test.
Oh, yeah.
That was an amazing moment. I have to
love
say.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if we'd have been better arranged, we could have sent her something, but the time has passed.
Yeah.
The time has passed.
It's too long now. It'd be awkward.
Yeah, now it'd be awkward. Yeah. I have a problem and I was wondering if you two could help me out. I am married to a wonderful husband with 2 children and a dog and a cat, and miraculously we all get on. I work 3 days a week in a job I like, and I have 2 days of making the house look like something and doing washing and shopping. I'm 41 and very content, but there is something not quite right. I'm very happy in my home life, love life and work life, but I feel it's all a bit meh. There are lots of things that I wanted to do but never did, like travel, learn the piano, ballroom dancing, etc.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Keep moving.
I feel like a looper even writing this down. But I feel like the routine I am in could continue for the rest of my life if I let it. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but I need to make a bit of space for me and I can't seem to find the time to start. I can't even have this conversation with my husband because I don't know where to start with it. Would love to know your thoughts. Thanks for all the laughs and looking forward to the inspiration. That's from Rosalind.
Right, Rosalind, Shakespearean girl. Okay. What's your thought?
No, you go first, Niamh.
Okay.
Because you're good. You see, I have to say, right? Niamh is very good when there's a bit of inspiration needed. Yeah, are though.
Except for myself.
Yeah, except for yourself. Like Niamh, what Niamh does is Niamh could plan everybody's life around and then she'll just go home and just go, I'm exhausted.
Okay, Rosalind, I'm going to give you one thing, right? A bit meh defines the fact that you need to push yourself out. That's it. That's all that is.
Yeah.
And actually, you already know how you're going to do it. You've got your list ready.
Yeah.
You've got your list. You know the things you want to have a go of. 3 things that scare you, right? Do small things. That's what I say. I do 3 things that scare me every year. In other words, things that push me outside of my space. I'm not talking about throwing yourself into scary situations. Like,
Yeah.
don't be, putting yourself into like saving
Danger.
muggers or anything. Nothing like that. I'm talking about things that you want to do beyond. So you go, feck it, I'm going to go and do it.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be public. It doesn't have to be like I'm going to stand on a stage or do whatever. I usually do something work related every year that scares me. But quite often the stuff I do is just challenges that I do outside of the space. But I will say this. You have 2 days that you say, I have 3 days that I work. So you're already set up for doing something fabulous.
2 days. Yeah. You have that window.
Or do 1 day doing that and live with a less clean house.
Yeah.
Or menu plan. Do whatever it is to take you to give you 1 day. Start with 1 day or 1 afternoon or 1 moment that is for nobody else but you and what you want to do. And I guarantee you by the end of it, you'll be hogging the rest of the time. The other thing that's going to do, and I promise you this, it's going to affect everybody in the house in a very positive way because they're going to see you doing that and you're going to give them permission to do the same for themselves.
Exactly.
So either that or your house is going to fall apart. But it's fine.
No, it's not. It's going to be grand. Like
People
see,
don't
this is the
care.
thing.
You're not going to look back in 30 or 40 years and go, I'm glad I had a clean house. Right? Nobody cares about the clean house.
They don't.
Right? You care while you're in it. But but it's okay if there's 1 day when it's not.
But you know what the thing about it is, right? This is the thing about a clean house with kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's clean for like literally 10 minutes.
2 minutes.
Like they're in the door.
I know.
And it's all bets are off.
Listen.
So,
when I was young, when the kids were young, I got up in the morning, I chucked them into wherever school they were going or whatever thing they were doing. I went for my walk, no matter how tragic my life was, how tragic the house was. It didn't matter a scree because it was still going to be waiting for me when I went home. But at least then I got that time. So you need to be making time for yourself. And you've got the opportunity because you're only working 3 days a week.
yeah, exactly. Now, here's the thing, right? I think there's something else going on here, right? Because I was thinking about this. I think what's in her head is that she's 41. And I feel like she thinks the time for all of this stuff has passed.
Do you think the other thing she's doing is everybody leads up, it's a big deal turning 40 and now suddenly 41 it's like 22 after 21.
Yeah, I mean, nothing changes.
Nothing changes. But here's the thing. You're right. There's a moment where you say, am I too old for that? I'm 55. I'm still thinking about the fabulous things I'm going to do. Right? And,
yeah, exactly.
And maybe not the dancing, but you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, the thing is, you should be looking forward. And I guarantee you, as someone who's like 14 years older than you, I'm telling you now, you're only beginning.
Exactly. Like, this is the thing, right? Like, see, I think her life is a bit too perfect.
Well, it's all
And I
a bit.
think that's the problem.
It's regimented, as you can tell.
Like, I mean, you've got the 2 kids, the dog, the cat, they all get on. You still fancy your husband, you've a good love life, you've a good work life.
yeah, people could be annoyed at you, like.
What? Yeah, I mean, be honest, Rosalind, I'm starting to get annoyed now. I think what she needs is, she does need to introduce a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
And a little bit of stuff that you're shit at. Because that is the one thing, right?
Oh, it's great for you though.
If you get to 41 and everything's good,
Yeah.
all areas of your life is going well.
Yeah.
The problem is, you're not actually bad at anything. And being bad at something allows you to try new things.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Like,
the fear of being bad at something is what puts you off. Yeah,
like even the whole idea of like learning the piano or ballroom dancing. The reason that you're not going to do that.
Yeah. Is you're afraid.
It's because you're like, I don't want to be a 41-year-old woman, clanking through her C major scales. Like, everyone going, Jesus, what's this nervous breakdown going on in the sitting room?
Yeah, I know.
But like, but the thing about it is, you have to allow yourself to be crap at it. And it's not like you want to be a concert pianist.
No, and you don't have to be brilliant. And you might try it and hate it. But what the hell is lost there? Nothing.
Nothing.
Only a
Absolutely
subscription
nothing.
or maybe the price of a piano.
Yeah.
So don't buy the piano. Just
Well, get yourself a key. You get a decent keyboard for 500 quid.
I know. Yeah, and you can resell it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
but
they hold their value.
And actually, I think when you let go of really caring whether you're going to be good or not, I say this to people all the time who say they want to sing. I said, what does it matter as long as you're singing your own note? Somebody's note. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be fabulous.
Yeah.
You just have to have joy in it. And I think,
exactly.
and I do lots of things I'm not good at. But I like to be reasonably good at things. I know I'm a bit funny like that, but I actually do lots of things. And
you're quite competitive.
Yeah,
like you are.
I'm competitive with myself. Yeah, I'm mostly competitive with myself. I'm not saying I don't want to beat the other people in the room, especially if you're playing board games with me. It's all over for you. I'm very serious about that.
I wouldn't play cards with it.
But it's fun to watch me implode. But
it's quite a journey.
Just because I want to be good at it doesn't mean I am good at it, and that's what I love about that. I'm not afraid of it anymore.
If you want to start something new, the enthusiasm you have for it and the enjoyment you get out of it should be enough for you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that you're this expert at these new things.
No, I agree.
Things like learning the piano, ballroom dancing, like...
Yeah, but I think sometimes people make those lists thinking they're things that everybody wants to do. I think maybe, Rosalind, think about what you'd really like to do now, not what you thought you wanted to do 20 years ago. And actually, do you know what's really great, right? Why don't you do something you never thought you'd do? So go and look at the local course, do a day course on something. You never know.
Yeah.
And you might surprise yourself. We were watching the TV the other day. My husband turned around and said, can you do pottery classes somewhere? I nearly fell off the sofa. I'd never seen him show any interest. I said, I think you can do a day somewhere. And he says, oh, I'd like to do that.
Niamh.
I know. Who knew? We could have a ghost moment. But
Oh God, you put me right off it.
Were you going to suggest you come along? No.
Decide, okay, if it's 10 and 12 on the Thursday, that you take 2 hours and start it this week.
Yeah.
Make the list of what you'd like to do. Have a bit of a Google and make a couple of phone calls. Because even if you only do one piano lesson,
and you might hate it.
So good.
And the thing is, then you'll go, oh, well, that's grand. And don't make yourself do lots of things. Just kind of say, feck it, I'm going to do it. And during this time, I'm just going to do what I want. You'll have new energy from it. I totally know who you are, Rosalind. I totally know who you are. I mean, I don't know you, but I know where you're coming from because actually I am that every now and then. But what I've learned over the years is when I feel like that, I kind of look at where I'm feeling a bit meh and something new. Sometimes it's just, or even just meet a friend for coffee. Just move outside your space. Stop being so regimented in your day. I know kids put you into routine and you spend your whole time. And sometimes if you've got kids, you're dropping them here, you're lifting them there. And so you always have to have everybody's schedule in your head. So have a space where you don't have to care about anybody else's schedule. I think that's really where you're going to be freed up by that.
Yeah, and no matter what it is, just do it.
Oh yeah, and
just pick something
and then write to us.
Yeah. You see, this is the sort of journey we need, Rosalind.
Yeah.
When you do it, you're going to feel so good. That's going to make you want to do more. Now, I'm actually worried about this because she could end up,
leaving her husband.
Which could leave her husband and end up interrailing with like some 18-year-old she meets in Prague.
Oh, but secretly, do you not think that'd be great?
No, you see,
Do you fancy
that's the
doing
thing.
it?
I
I
love
would.
a bit of interrailing. I never did it, and I wish I had.
I have a friend who has a running away account. She's had it her whole life. She hasn't used it once, like, but she does have one.
Really?
Yeah. I said, why do you have that? She keeps it in her maiden name and everything. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but she adores her husband and her kids. There's not a mission she's leaving them because she'd be raging. She'd have FOMO thinking they're having a better time without her, right? That's the simple truth.
There's something else behind that.
There's a little trigger behind that.
I guarantee you she's got like a room in her house, and like if you hit
It's
in
like
the right place in the wall, there's
it's
like
like
a
a
bag of
panic
money and 20 passports and a gun.
Yeah. Maybe she's this alternate life. Oh my God.
You never know.
I have the key to her house. I'm going to go and have a look. We can't wait to hear.
We can't wait to hear. Even if you only take that 2 hours and it's research or it's sitting having a cup of coffee, just give yourself the permission to ask yourself what it is you want to do.
Yeah, you got to schedule it in. I mean, I know I can be a bit rubbish. And what happens is life gets in the way and you do all the things you're supposed to do. And sometimes you don't have the energy. But I promise you, it gives you energy. Because it gives you something to really look forward to. And the thing is, it ignites every part of your life.
Niamh, I think we've changed that woman's life.
Oh, well, I hope so.
She could have
After
done a
70
runner.
shows, it's about time. She's been listening to all the shows.
Yeah, she's heard them all.
The sad thing for me is that she's waited this long to ask this question.
Do you know what? Yes. That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's a whole year and a half.
After listening to 70 shows, can you come in with a question like this? Do you know what, Rosalind? I'm actually offended.
So, have a lovely day.
Have a lovely day, Niamh.
I know, I'm very
Enjoy
excited.
the rest of your day.
I'm
What are
away
you
to
gonna do?
arrange me tulips.
They're probably dead. We didn't put them in water.
I know we
I'll
didn't.
be honest with you, I peeled the yellow stickers off them. agonyrants@gmail.com if you want to get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. We want to hear your criticisms, your comments,
your stories.
Your stories.
We love stories.
your follow-ups.
Any topics you'd like us to cover. Because,
And let me just say, if you are writing to us
yeah,
and you are not subscribed to
yeah.
Headstuff Plus,
what is wrong with you?
which will pay for our tea and brownies,
Yeah.
how dare you?
How very dare.
How very dare you? And listeners as well.
Yeah.
Come on, sign up. We've done 70 shows now at this point.
You know.
Time to pay the piper. We'll chat to you next week. Bye.
This show is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Headstuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.